is Toy Spell, and today we're looking at the Blokees Herospire Champion Class Mythical Aspect Sun Wukong. As most people know, Blokees makes model kits that end up looking like really nice action figures. So let's see if this one stands the play and pose test, or if this will fall apart in your hands like the stigma against model kits. No, I'm just kidding. It is full of bags. And here he is. Here is the legend himself. And after he's all built, he does come with some accessories, so let's go over those first. You get some spare parts. This one is a wrist joint. This is his scarf joint. And this is a dumbbell for his neck and waist. We get two flat hands. We get a pinching hand for his right hand. And the 2-finger pointing hand as well for his right hand. An angry face sculpt. And kind of a cocky, playful face sculpt with his teeth showing. This is actually to change his eyes from white to gold, which happens with the face sculpt. You just kind of plug it in there, and there you go, he's got gold eyes. You get a back plate to swap out with his current back plate so that you can put these flags on here like that. And of course you get Rui Jingu Bane, his staff. And lastly you get this figure stand, which is actually really cool. It's designed as a cloud motif, and then this plugs into the back of the heel of Wukong and keeps him standing. The hands I have on him right now are gripping hands, so he can hold his Jingu Bane with either hand. And the face sculpt is a smirking face sculpt with white eyes. And now let's go over his looks. It honestly really is something putting together a model kit and knowing that like this piece here is different than this piece and different than this piece. So it's awesome seeing the layered effect all the way throughout his look, his armor, knowing that each piece is actually significantly different. And like, I don't know, it maybe makes you appreciate things you wouldn't have seen or known otherwise. But for all the metal parts, they are very shiny. They've got a very nice design going on. Even these steel parts here are a different color, and that's really nice looking. And the same with his shoes here, the same kind of steel as on his calves and his wrists, his shoes, and then the gold all the way throughout is a very nice shiny gold. Everything that's supposed to replicate cloth does have a textured look to it, which is super nice, including his scarf here. It would have been cool to have actual cloth here because this will get in the way of some articulation, but it is really nice that it has a texture to it. And the sculpt and design elements are really cool. So he's got these shoulder plates that are monsters or demons. He's got this swirl in his back plate here. He's got that triangular design that is kind of signature of Chinese armor of the time period. And there honestly is a lot of sculpting going through it, like the waves in his cloth, the armor pieces, the ripples in his pants here. A lot of it is really nicely sculpted. The buckle up here, like that's really nice. And the faceplates have that like dotted painting that's supposed to be like super realistic and finely detailed. And it comes out really, really nice. You've got his mouth and his nose and the yellows and the reds and the blacks. Like that ends up looking really, really cool. So let's get into some articulation. His head looks that far up and it looks that far down. There is a joint up here and down here, a dumbbell each. His shoulder can pop up or down and hits a very high angle there. This armor piece here is on its own ball joint, so it can swivel and kind of go up and down, but that ball joint is on a like L-shaped bracket thing, that connects to this, so when you move this up, it gets out of the way just naturally, so you don't really have to worry about it getting in the way much. And his shoulder also has this like almost butterfly effect where it can go forward and back. He does have a bicep swivel that goes all the way around, and his elbow goes really far. His wrist is on that ball hinge, so it can go up and down, or if you finagle it, in and out. He bends backwards that much, and the forward crunch goes that far. There's a little on top and bottom work in there, and so he can sway that much to one side and that much to another, along with being able to spin all the way around. Each piece in his skirt armor here can move, so it can all go up and out of the way, and that includes these cloth pieces here, which aren't actually cloth, these plastic pieces representing cloth. His forward kick is that far, and it does have a drop down so that you can get it out just ever so slightly further. And he also has a thigh swivel. His knee is kind of interesting, so it can bend that far, which is pretty good, but not quite double joint level. But then right here at this boot cut, it moves just ever so slightly forward and back, and like it can spin, not fully, but it can spin a little bit. Toes go up that much, and they go down that much, along with the actual toes being able to go up a little bit. His feet can also twist and pivot and turn. They can do pretty much anything you'd want a feet to do, and that's kind of great because he never really has trouble standing, which is kind of funny that he comes with that stand. His scarf is on the same kind of joint as his wrist, so it goes in and out. You can also rotate it, goes that way. You can rotate the whole thing so it goes up and down. And his tail might be the silliest piece of engineered articulation I've seen in a while. It is just a ball kind of in there, and you can spin it all the way around, and then you can go down and up in any direction. But what I find super silly is it's attached to the skirt piece, not the butt. So when you move the skirt, you move the tail, and you can see it's not on his butt. I find that hilarious. I mean, it's kind of weird. If you get a picture at the wrong angle, you're gonna see that. I don't know if it still doesn't make sense. Like, it could make sense. There's some disbelief there that it's somehow connected to him, right? I don't know. Let's find out what all of that articulation means in poses. Here he is walking toward you menacingly with the golden eyes, if you noticed. And here he is doing the pluck the staff out of the ear pose, and the classic staff across the shoulders pose. Utilizing that stand piece for a very off-balance pose. And the classic one-legged and pointing pose. I don't know, he looks a little silly, so get him in a nice silly pose of him running. You could also just use this hand to make it so he's making the heart sign. He loves you. He just finished beating up an entire gang of demons. Coming in for the landing. Another wildly unbalanced pose thanks to the stand. He's angry and he's coming for you. Not an enemy you'd want to see on the battlefield. Honestly, I need to quit posing this guy, but I mean, come on, look at him. That arm is going across his body. This is so cool. It's like the angry face on him with the golden eyes. Holy crap, that's so, Okay, we should probably get to the comparisons. How does he stack up against your other figures? DC Multiverse. Honestly, like, this is kind of accurate to the story. This can work. I like it. It's cool. Star Wars Black Series. A little short, but you know, that kind of works. It fits in the universe with different heights. Marvel Legends. Again, kind of short. Seems like it's going to be a theme. He keeps coming up short. But as long as you're okay with a short Monkey King, then this works for you. Fortnite Legendary Series. Right along with it. Kind of short, still fits in. I kind of like this though because like this design of Wukong kind of looks like the Fortnite Wukong. So I like it. They fit together pretty well. And here we are, Star Wars Figure Arts. Finally not coming up too short. Notice Studios Wukong, In Art Black Myth Wukong, Fury Toys Wukong. So here it is, Toy Spell. Should I get this figure? And as with every figure, it has its goods and its bads. And what you have to keep into consideration when assessing whether you want this or not is the price point. This was a $27 or $28 model kit action figure, and that puts it right around a Marvel Legends of Black series. So I guess your best bet would be compare it to those and not some of the other import Wukong figures we're getting. Because if you're looking for the best possible Wukong figure, like, okay, yeah, this isn't the guy. Fury Toys is still my favorite. But this figure is wildly incredible for its price point. The options and accessories are pretty awesome, but of course there are some bad aspects to it too. Like, you get 4 hands on the right side, so 3 here plus the one on him, and then only 2 hands for the left side. It would have been nice to see like maybe an equal amount of hands or something, but the one side seems a little uneven. And then the pieces that are cloth on him are not actually cloth, they are plastic, they are hard, and they can get in the way. So it would be nice to see those as soft goods, but again, this is a model kit at the $28 price point, so asking for wired soft goods for that is a little... And I guess it is a bad aspect to it, but I find it kind of hilarious. This tail is attached to the skirt piece. That is weird, and I find it hilarious. I kind of love it. It's a little endearing to the model kit to make it work. But yeah, that is an aspect of it being a model kit and not an action figure. Now, he does come with a lot of accessories, and he hits really nice poses. His face paint is really nice, and all the different colors in his model kit working here pop very nicely. I would tell you to get him. And the only other Wukong you can get at this price point is this guy, the League of Legends Wukong. And if you were picking between these two and you asked Toy Spell which one you should get, it's 100% the Blokees model kit, without a doubt. So that's my review. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay safe and have fun.